Hey guys, I'm back! Surprise! So I'll give you some more details here in a few minutes, but if you're excited that I'm back, please be sure to subscribe to my channel, tell your sisters, tell your friends, hit that notification bell so you're alerted when I post new videos, and keep watching so you can find out where the heck I've been. Let me make sure my microphone is working because this is actually the second time I've shot this video, so 1 second. She's working. Thank goodness. Like I said, this is the second time I've shot this video. I shot this actually last week, and I went to go edit it this morning when I finally had a second of free time, and sure enough, no sound. Also, something's happening in this eye, so don't mind me. I found the culprit, a dog hair. So, where have I been? Actually, I'm pregnant, so I'm really excited, of course, very much wanted. But this little babe has been kicking my butt. For example, I've put on a full face of makeup exactly two times since getting pregnant. Yeah, I finally found a routine that is actually like not exhausting for me, that I can manage to put on quickly before going to work, because I've just been showing up to work looking like this. And after years of putting on a full face of makeup and showing up to work, a lot of people were very concerned about my mental and physical well-being showing up looking like this. But now everyone knows, and it's much better now, and yay! So I'm here to show you my pregnancy approved, super easy makeup routine. Not really sure what I'm going to call it, but it's pregnancy approved because this girl's skin has been dry. Oh my gosh. I can't even begin to tell you. I have to like lather on the moisturizer and my skin just goes and sucks it up really fast. So I'm like, that's a change, let me tell you. I still get a little oily like here in the T-zone, but not like before. They're not kidding when they say babies change everything. I know you're not surprised, but I'm still using the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. Duh, this is my second bottle. I just spritz that all over. So primer-wise, I've kind of been bouncing back and forth between two. On those days that I wasn't really wearing any makeup, but I wanted something just to like make my skin look a little bit nicer. Just fix those eyebrows a little bit. I've been wearing this NYX Honey Do Me Up. It has like little gold flecks in it, and I just really liked the way it made my skin feel and look. And I just thought it brought like a little bit more of luminosity, and I needed that. But on the daily, on a usual makeup day, I've been wearing the NYX Angel Veil Skin Perfecting Primer, which you all know I love. It's a little bit pricey for drugstore. I want to say it's like $14 or $15, but it really does a great job. It's not super mattifying, but it like just perfects everything. Like your skin is just like so something smells weird. So silky smooth and just like the perfect canvas for like putting on makeup. And y'all, it goes on white kind of like this, looks like sunscreen, but it does blend out to nothing. It does not leave a white cast. Don't be alarmed by that. I'm sorry if I sound out of breath. This is one of those fun things of pregnancy that has been kicking my butt. I am constantly out of breath when I talk, which let me tell you, it's hard not to do in my job, both here and my day job. So that's been interesting getting used to. So, in case you're curious, I am having a little boy. We are very excited. I actually thought it was a girl. I was dead set. I was so convinced. I had all the old wives' tales. It's a girl, it's a girl, it's a girl. And then I found out it was a boy, and I was like, oh. Don't get me wrong. I'm very excited. That's what I always wanted. And now I'm happy again, and I'm thrilled, and I bought way too many clothes, and I am going to skip foundation. So I know that sounds crazy, but I've been so tired and like sleeping in as much as possible, and I've only worn foundation since getting pregnant like 2 or 3 times. 2 times? No, it's 2 times. That's what I said at the beginning of the video. It's 2 times. I made sure to count my activities on my calendar because those are the days that I knew I wore foundation because I had to look presentable. Well, one of them I didn't, but I was trying to look nice and not look so sickly, so yeah. The 2 I have going between are the It Cosmetics, focus, It Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Plus Oil-Free Matte Poreless Finish Full Coverage Cream Foundation. I would wear this just on the outsides of my face, like I'd get my cheeks, because I do get this redness right here, and less on my nose just because we know we've had issues with this one, but it's so pretty out here, and it's so matte, and like it does have sunscreen, so like obviously it's not doing me any good up here, but whatever. The other one I've really been liking is the CoverGirl Full Spectrum Matte Ambition All Day Shine Free Foundation. This one I'll put all over. Those are my go-to. Have just been really easy and simple and just like bring a little bit of life to my face. Who doesn't want that? But what I've been doing is just wearing concealer. So let me find her. My favorite concealer that I've been wearing is the Flower Beauty Light Illusion Full Coverage Concealer. I've been wearing this in Fair, and this is the lightest shade. It is not highlighting. It is just acting as a neutralizing, evening my skin tone, giving me a little bit less dark circles. It's not a highlighter concealer. So please keep that in mind. If you have lighter skin tone than me, and I have light skin, but I don't have the lightest, this concealer will not work for you. And I've said that before, and I'll say it again. But it does look really nice as just like a modified base for me. What I've been doing is, if you haven't seen this one, look at the stove foot. How cool is that? I slide up under my eye and do the triangle down to my nose, just like if I was doing concealer anywhere, just like so. And I just use both sides of the thing and I dip in twice. And I'll just take my damp sponge and just blend this out. And again, I'm not worried about highlighting because this is a little bit dark, so I'm going up on my nose just so I don't get a weird line. And I will be going more over my nose, but for right now, I just don't want to get that stark line. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It's happened before to me. So while I'm blending this out, I don't know what y'all want to know about baby stuff. I do have a little bump. I just tried to put on a pair of my high-waisted jean shorts because we're in a heat advisory here in good old Houston. Probably shouldn't be wearing a dark color today, but that's okay. And it smells weird. I could not get them buttoned. So I don't know. Let me know in the comments what y'all want to know. If y'all want to know anything, I'm not going to be offended if you don't. I'm not here to talk about baby stuff. At least not right now because I really like my makeup and I don't know. I don't want to annoy anyone. I even created like a special Instagram, like a private Instagram for him so that so y'all, people that follow me on Instagram and like other people that don't want to see all of his stuff don't have to. Because I don't want to be that person. I don't want to post all photos of him, all about him, and you'll be like, what is this? I don't want to see any of that. Because y'all know what? That's how I felt. That's how I still feel. I mean, I like to see like occasional pictures of other people's kids, but I'm like, I'm not following your kid, I'm following you. There, I said it. Okay, so see, it's not like a super full coverage. I sometimes will like touch it up a little bit just because I don't want it to be like super obvious that I've not been having the best sleep of my life, but just like that. You can touch it up really lightly and see, it just makes such a difference. And it still looks so natural. It like just still looks like your skin. And I like that. And it stays pretty well throughout the day. One perk of reshooting this video is I had a giant booger on one side of my nose that I didn't know was there. So, thanks, Yeti blue thingy microphone. Cute-a-bomb. Another thing I've been doing to kind of like brighten my face a little bit now that I'm feeling a little bit better was not doing this at the beginning. Honestly, I wasn't wearing makeup at the beginning. But I will put on a dab of the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer. I'm wearing this in Eggshell 325. It's a little bit yellow for me, but I like it because it kind of balances out the redness. And I will just dab some right in here to really brighten that area, which I put on a little bit more than I usually do. Oh well. I'm leaving for Chicago tomorrow for just a little trip. Not a baby moon, but just a trip. My husband has to go for a conference, and I'm just gonna tag along for we're going a couple days early, and I just think it'll be fun. So I'm gonna try and edit this and have this posted tomorrow for y'all because it's been a hot minute since I posted anything, and I'm getting a lot of comments from people like, why haven't you posted? And I'm like, you know why I haven't posted. Look at the way I look. I'm not putting makeup on because I'm tired. But just like that, it really just brightens up the inner corner of the face. I'll dab a little bit of, if there's anything left, just to make sure, over my nose because I got a big honker. And if there's anything left, just to highlight the nose a little bit. Hey, honey. Okay, sorry for the interruption. I did not do anything while you were gone. Next step, Did I do highlighting concealer? Yeah, I did. Okay, next step, I'm still using the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. I use this in 05 Fair, still my jam. Can't go wrong with it. I'll go ahead and just set everywhere that I've put concealer with this powder. I go ahead and make sure I don't have any of my crinkles, my crease wrinkles. Okay, sorry if you can hear me breathing. It's pretty bad. I'm going to take this has concealer, this doesn't. Dab it into the powder like so if you're new here, and set this concealer. And I like to dab out and make sure I don't have any obvious like creases in my concealer so that I don't have like grandma wrinkles, right? Because if you have like caked on like in your lines, do you know what I'm trying to say? Pregnancy brain is real too. If you have like caked up concealer or foundation in your wrinkles, then when you set it with powder, they're incredibly obvious and it's not a good look. Last one I'll do is on my forehead because I do have quite a few wrinkles up there. I'm going to be able to use a retinol. Thank you, baby. But I'll go ahead and set the rest of my concealer and I'll be back. Okie dokie. So I'm just going to brush away the extra powder with this Real Techniques powder brush. I just kind of brush it down the side of my face because I feel like it helps the bronzer go on a little bit easier to have a little bit of powder in this area, and up on my forehead too. It also helps keep you matte too, just have a little bit of powder. Okay, my go-to bronzer has not changed, you guys. Still obsessed with it. It's the L'Oreal Lumi Focus. L'Oreal True Match Lumi Bronze It. I use this in 01 Light. And you can see I've hit pan, but it just has like the nicest shimmer. And it's just the prettiest color. It's kind of warm, kind of cool, somewhere in between. So you can really get like a good contour and a bronze with it. You know what I mean? So I've been lately following my contour here and starting there and then blending it up. I don't know why. It's just been like allowing me to contour a little bit and just bring some life to my face. So like so. See, it's kind of obvious. And then I'll start at my hairline and just blend. And then I'm bringing it up on my forehead. I bring it on my temples right here pretty far into my eyelid. And it just makes your face look like elongated. At least it does for me. And like high up on my hairline up here. And then I just want it to be all blended. So you can see like bronzed, contoured, without. See, it just looks, I just love the bronze. Oh no, let me some bronzer. Just like that. I just like, don't you love that? Like, love the way that looks. And I'll just bring it on my cheeks too a little bit, just to like bring them, give them a little bit of a glow. And just make sure it's like really blended into your hairline so that it's not obvious that it's not. I mean, it's clearly not real on me, but you just want it to look like it's part of your face. Just like that. Just really get into that hairline. I just like to make sure that we're kind of matching right here, like so. And then I'll go along my jawline. Under the chin. And then down the neck. Voila! It just looks great, doesn't it? I love it. I'm going to take this Morphe M406 stippling brush. It's like the dual fiber. And I just like to blend it and make sure it's, again, no harsh lines. Got a little crazy right here with the bronzer, but oh well. Okay. Another thing I've really been liking to do now that I'm feeling a little bit better is contouring, just a smidge with an actual contour. I've been using the Catrice Prime and Fine, which you can see this is old. But I use this in 010 Ashy Radiance. It's just like a great contour. Oh, this is a Morphe M530. Kenzie. And then I just contour.
You're done. Finish. Whatever you're doing right then, and then when you can pause.
Just like so. Right in the cheekbones. Just like so, right in the cheekbones. It really just like sucks everything. Makes your face look nice and skinny. Okay, so contoured, bronzed, yay. Looks so beautiful. I love me a bronze, you guys. Okay, so blush wise, I've been using two that I really like. It's the Ulta Beauty Flesh Blush. This is a natural matte blush. and this is in Pink Smoke, and then this Burt's Bees blush in 1210 Shy Pink. I've been loving both of these. This one's a little bit more peach, this one's a little bit more pink. I'm going to do this Ulta one today, if I can open it. That's what it looks like. Such a great color. I'm going to use this Morphe E4 Slanted blush brush, and I'll just right on the cheeks and then up the cheekbones, just gently. Beautiful, beautiful superstar, superstar. Y'all missed me. You know you have. What's next? Eyebrows. Two eyebrow pencils I've been really liking are the e.l.f. Ultra Precise Brow Pencil, which is super small and cute, which is upside down, and the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer. Both are really good. I used the taupe in the e.l.f. one and dark blonde in the L'Oreal. I'm going to use the L'Oreal one today because my e.l.f. one almost ran out in my last video. So, you know, let's go ahead and brush these bad boys out. I do have a video tutorial on how I do my brows, which has not changed, obvi. So you should definitely check that out if you're interested in my brows. I'm going to go ahead and draw these bad boys on, and I'll be right back. Okay, brows are done. Looking pretty snatched. Y'all know I like me a strong brow still. That has not changed. I forgot to blend out my blush, so I'm just going to use this Morphe M406 and just blend out the blush a little bit because I got a little heavy-handed. That is a very pigmented blush, so just light hands, people. Okay, next is highlighter, my favorite. I am still obsessed with this Flower Beauty, just like that, Flower Beauty Shimmer and Strobe highlighting palette. This is in SP1. I don't know. I like all of the colors. I don't have a particular favorite. They last so long. I've had this forever and they're just beautiful. I'm just gonna mix all three because that's how extra I am, and that's just what I've been liking lately. This is a Morphe M510. Oh my gosh. Remember when I didn't like highlighter, guys? Remember when I thought it was dumb? Cupid's bow. Another thing I've been seeing like Instagram beauty people doing lately, which I thought was really cute. Yeah. Dot lip look. Perky. Is taking their highlight, which I'm just gonna do this champagne one, and using this bigger one and just like dabbing your highlight right in that corner. And I did this in this video that this is a makeup for, and I loved the way it looked. Like, it was not super obvious to me when I first did it. I was kind of like, oh, okay, well, that seems silly. But I was out, like in my car or something, and I like looked in the mirror, and it was so pretty. Y'all, it's so pretty. I'm just going in this corner and like, it just looks so good. I wish I could like show you and like crawl through the camera and show you because it's just like stunning. And there's no words, but I'm just gonna blend out this highlight now. Try not to touch the brow. So I'm not gonna do any eyeshadow today because that's not something I've been doing. What's next? Setting spray. I'm still obsessed with this Flower Beauty Seal the Deal Long Lasting Setting Spray in Matte. This is my favorite. I'm almost out. I need to go to Ulta and pick up some more. In my last video, trying to keep true to the previous video, I did give the MAC Fix Plus Matte another shot. Let's just say that I still don't like the spray because it just comes out so gloppy. However, I really like how matte it kept in my face, which really surprised me because I didn't remember it doing that. So just make sure you shade up really good. And my best advice is to did you see that? Spritz it at least one time and then hold it real far away. That's the best advice I can give you to make this work. I need to get one of those handheld fans so I don't have to do this. Mascara wise, which has been a recent repurchase, is this NYX Worthy Height Mascara. It's my jam. Everyone asked me about my eyelashes. It's this. I always start out on the tips of my eyelashes because I feel like that is where, oh my god, I got mascara everywhere. Dang it. That is where it gives you the length. So I start out on those ends so that it kind of dries really like fairly quickly because it's a nice light coat, and then you can start at the roots and go up, and it just elongates your lashes. And I like this mascara because it's not clumpy and it just gives you enough length and volume that so good, so good. It's like $8 drugstore pricing. Duh. So good. I got it at HEB, which is like our grocery store here in Texas, or like except for North Texas. Okay, just like that. So good. Oh, let's get that off. Just take a clean spoolie once it's dry and just use the end and kind of flick it off. Don't scrape too hard though, because you'll mess up your makeup. See? Boom, good as new. Last but not least, I can't remember what lip product I used for my last video. So I'm just gonna put on some of this e.l.f. lip plumping gloss in sparkling rose. I haven't worn it in a while, so there we go. It's a little bit pink. I just did a light coat. It's a little bit sticky, but not too bad. Does a pretty decent, good job. It does a decent job plumping the lip, so I do like that. But yeah, I think that's it. This has really been my go-to. Like, I don't really have any makeup right here, and like no one's looking right there, right? So it's okay. And I just like how like fresh and like healthy my skin looks. And it's just really easy, and like on a normal daily basis, it takes me like 20 minutes to put this on when I'm not like talking or like Michael's not interrupting and like asking me things and blah blah blah. So, you know, pretty easy peasy. Really like it. I hope you like this video. I'm sorry I haven't been around that much. I'm hoping to be back into it. I haven't bought new makeup in a while, so everything I have is kind of like outdated. So sorry. But you know what? Y'all know you're gonna get a real review from me. So like a lot of it's high-end stuff, so y'all be on the lookout for that. Thanks for stopping by, you guys. Please be sure to subscribe to my channel, tell your sisters, tell your friends, hit that notification bell so you get alerts when I post new videos, and I'll see you in my next video.